Hello guys, welcome to Technology Today. I am Akash and today I'm gonna show you how to create a login system in PHP. Guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel because I am always upload this type of video in this channel. So guys, we don't have time to waste. Let's start the video. So guys, first of all, I have to create the projects folder with all files in the Apache root directory. Okay guys, I have installed the WAMP Apache, my AMPS Apache. Okay, I'm going to the root folder, www, and I'm create the project folder in the name of PHP login. PHP login. Okay, I'm opening the folder, and guys, I'm creating the file, the index.php. Okay, new file, index.php. Okay guys, you must have installed the IDE. I am using Sublime IDE. I edit this file. So guys, I have already a dummy login HTML page and I am pasting the HTML in my index page. You can integrate this in your own HTML theme. I am also shared the code in description. And guys, copy and paste into the index. Okay, save, and I have to, guys, you must see that your your post is form method is post and also action is the correct way. And now I am starting the AMPS. So guys, AMPS is starting. It takes some time because it start all services in my computer and process. So now I am going to Google Chrome and ping my localhost. And guys, see that my project folder is appearing here with the login page. Okay, so I am changing the form action because this is the dummy page. Form actions, yes, form actions. Okay, I am changing it to login.php. And guys, you must have to check the form method and actions. Okay, save and now refresh. Okay guys, let's create login.php. Okay, I'm creating a new file. Okay, login.php. Okay, and I'm opening it. So guys, see how does it work, and I'm how I'm programming. Okay, PHP. Okay guys, let's start the code. I am adding narration, database connection for your good understanding. Okay, and guys, now I am variabling all database credentials like db name, db host, db user, db password. Okay, db name equal, I am leave all fields blanks because my database have not created. Okay, db host, db password. Oh no, not password, is db backspace db Okay guys, now I'm variabling the MySQL connection and I'm connected to the database. Okay, variabling connection with the name equals, and I'm using the MySQL connect function. This function is connecting your database with the software. Okay, MySQL connect, and you have to mention all credentials inside of the bracket. Okay, db host, db user, db password. Okay, db password. Okay guys, I'm also adding die. It's you can use any message. If your database is not connect, it will be appear here in your page. Cannot connect it. Okay, if you see this message in your page, you have to understand that your database is not connect. Okay, now I am selecting the database with the MySQL select db function. MySQL select db. Okay, you have to write your db name inside of this bracket and give it db name. Okay, I am reopening the file because it closed, and I just leave a short mistake in here. You all credentials have to under quotation. Okay, and guys, I am adding one more die here. If your database is not selected, this message is appear in your page. Okay, db, we cannot connect db. Connect db. Okay, that's good. Okay, I am variable data which was sent by form, and I am also narrating this variable data which was sent by form. In the form here we have fill up the username and password. That data will receive here by a post function, username post and my password post. Okay, now variable my username and my password. Okay, first I'm variabling my username. Okay, my username equal dollar, no backspace, dollar underscore in caps post, third bracket, my field name, which field name is assigned in the form. I am assigned as my username. Okay, I am writing my username in here. Okay, and now I am variabling my password. Okay, my password equal dollar underscore post. Okay, now colon. Now I am adding the strip slash for the for protecting from SQL injections. My code. Okay, narration protecting from SQL injections. My username equal strip okay, my username. Okay, my password. Guys, that will work like, if anyone leave any scientifically query in your field and your site can be hacked, that cannot support this function, your field data will be filtered in this function. So that's why I'm adding this function for your good tutorial. And this refresh, okay, my password. Now I am using the MySQL real escape string. So my username equal MySQL underscore real escape. Okay, and inside of the bracket my username. My password equal MySQL underscore real underscore string my password. Okay guys, now I'm checking user database. I'm checking the user into my database. So guys, I'm adding narration. Okay, checking user into database. Checking user into database. Okay. SQL equal select. Okay guys, now I am creating my database, and you guys see how to create the database. Okay, now I am opening localhost PHP myadmin. PHP myadmin is opening. Okay guys, see that my PHP myadmin is open and I am creating a new database. Okay, now filling the DB name. Okay, my filling the DB name is mydb. And now create. Okay, database is created, and here is asking the table name and how much row I want to insert in my database. I mean how much column. Okay, I am creating 3 columns because it needs 3. One is the ID, second one is the username, and third one is the password. Okay, creating ID. ID is always integer because this is the constant value, and it does not need length, and you have to make the ID as a primary key with auto increment. And when you set it the auto increment, it will be automatic implement in your system the ID. We just serialize 1 2 3 4 like. Okay, and my username is I'm filling my username field like variable character, and password is also variable character. My username is 13 digit length and password is the standard 24 digit. Okay, now saving. Okay, now I'm inserting a new user in demo. Username is demo and password is also demo, and I'm entering go. Guys, this can you do using the MySQL insert query from your PHP application, but I am not adding this function. I am is creating from backend. Okay, now username is created. See that demo username and demo password. Okay, now I'm going and running the query. Okay, I'm filling first my database connection. Okay, my DB name is my DB and db host is localhost, db user is root, and password db user is root. Okay, root. And password is MySQL. Guys, if you using XAMPP or WAMP, you don't need to fill up the password because their password is have no password, and you have to leave this field blank. And okay, now I'm starting to write the query. Okay, now I'm selecting data from my database. Okay, now select star from member. I'm inserted in my member table. Okay, where my username equal I'm inserting my dynamic variable my username, which was posted by field. My username. Okay. And password equal dynamic value my password. Okay, now ending the line with colon, and now running the query with query equal MySQL query. I am using the function MySQL underscore query. If you using MySQL query, you have to add one more parameter in the function bracket inside. So I don't have to add this parameter because I am using the MySQL. This function, two parameters need only for MySQL function. Okay, run. I am already add the SQL in my query in code. Okay, now I'm write a new narration checking. Let's run query and start the session. Okay, let's time run query and start the session. Okay guys, here I am using a condition. If MySQL row fetch, so session can start and username has been stored in session. Okay, if row equal MySQL underscore fetch underscore row bracket, this is the function, and using the first bracket inside the query as the query fetching row. Okay, now I'm starting the second bracket for the if condition is match. So what function is run, that I am declaring here session start function that can start the session for your login, and I'm also starting the object ob underscore start. That object can create a cache to store all your session data. Okay, now underscore session in caps. Guys, we have to notice that the session is $_session is always in capital characters. Okay, now the third bracket inside the username equal dollar username my username and if all kind of conditions match, it will be redirected to header location is loginhome.php and login underscore home
dot php is making small character. Okay, underscore dot php. Okay. Here I have to use the else condition. Okay, now I have to set the header location. If login failed, where header will be redirected. So I am setting my redirection to login.php, sorry, index.php question mark mode equal index.php login underscore mode equal error. Okay, now I am trying to log in. Okay, demo also demo. Okay, login. Oh, here is a scientific error that I am not. Okay, here is a short mistake that I am not using the semicolon. Oh, there is also. Okay, I'm not at this. Where is there? Okay. Okay guys, finally I got the error that I am not ending line with the semicolon in header function. So I am checking with the right username. It's loading, sorry guys, my computer is slow. Oh, see that login is successful. Okay, I am writing a invalid username and password. See that URL. This is an invalid username password URL, right? Okay, now I'm going to the project folder. Where is? Okay, I'm getting. Okay, PHP login. Now guys, I have to create the login home file. I mean, we have to create the login home file. Okay, now creating the login home is login gin underscore home.php. Okay, now saving the okay guys, now I have to start a new session and new object here because what data we are stored in the cache, those all data we have to fetch in this script because the validation is mandatory here. Otherwise anyone can access our dashboard without login. I mean login home without login. So guys, starting object ob underscore start session underscore start function. Okay, both function were run, and here we have to use a condition if is set session username. I mean session username stored in session, so it will be on the page, it will be stay on the page, or is it not working properly, it will be redirect to, I mean if this is not stored in session, it will be redirect to the login page, I mean index.php. So guys, what is going on? If function we have to use here is not set. Okay, if is not set, session username, then our function what will be run, we have to, if not set, we have to redirect it into the index.php because the login is not done. So those guys who are access it without login, they have to log in. Okay, now we are redirected to login.php mode equal expire. This parameter will be help us to declare the statement what will be exactly error, so that's why we are using this parameter. Okay, now we have to write the HTML. Oh, I'm placed it wrong. Okay, yeah, we have to write it outside of the PHP. Okay, now HTML. Okay, login home tutorial. Okay, now here I am placing the welcome message. That's center. Okay, center after h3. Welcome PHP echo session $_session. Okay, third bracket username. Now to place username. Oh, we have to write it in small letter because the variable make in small. Okay, the PHP is closed. Okay, now login. See guys, here this is showing us the welcome and the username. So you can string data from the database and you can show here the name, email ID, anything else. And now we have to create the logout script. Okay, now we have to go into login file. Now new files and logout.php. Okay, logout.php. Okay, here we have to start the session because what session is stored in the cache, that session we have to load. So that's why we have to start the session start, use the session start function, and after the session destroy function you can use the unset username, unset session function also, but I am using the session destroy function because this function is always clear all data. And here I am create a button for logout, the half logout.php. So here I have to use the a tag, a component. So a of equal logout.php. Okay, and the content is log out. Okay, see guys, here is showing the logout button. See that logout screen is show us the blank because we are not write any program in the logout script. So Now we have to write the logout program. If logout, where our script redirect us. So guys, now we have to go logout.php, and here we have to add the header. I mean, if logout is successful, where it will be redirect. So we are adding the header location. Okay, location and index.php. So guys, you can add here a parameter mode equal logout successful. Then your index page is showing here, you will be get a message that your logout successful. Okay, so guys, our login system is done. See the login. Okay, see guys, it's working properly. Now I am log out it. That if it log out, it will be redirect directly index.php. If we are trying to access the home directly without logout, it will be says to login. So it will be send a parameter. We are not echo any messages, so I am now echo the message. So we have to go the index.php. Please wait. Okay, see that mode equal expire URL is showing, and now we have to go index.php. So PHP paragraph PHP echo error. We have to variable error that we can get from the messages I mean URL parameters. So now we are variabling it with the conditions. So PHP and if we have to use if error equal, no, that's not right way. We have to, first we have to get the error. Okay, error equal underscore get. We have to write get in caps, get in third bracket mode. Okay, mode, and close that. Okay, now we have to use a condition. Okay guys, here we are using another parameter. So guys, we have to use common parameter for echo this message. That is a very short program. I mean, you have to help to you will get a help from the program end to use this common parameter. If you use multiple parameter, you have to write much more code. So we are using common parameter. See that here is also mode as present in the login.php. So guys, we have to write here the conditions. If I'm writing that, sorry guys, my computer is so slow, please don't mind. Okay, I'm using sign it, and variable this as a sign, and using the condition if sign equals error, then the message declare is invalid user ID or password. So echo invalid username, error equal invalid URL ID invalid username slash password. Okay, now we have to close the line. Okay, now we have to add the else if function. Else if the sign equal error, and the sign equal, oh we are getting wrong. Else if the sign equal expire, double equal expire, then error equal your session has been expired. Your session has been expired. Please relogin. Okay, now we have to see. Here is the parameter I am showing you. See guys, we'll get error in here. So I'm doesn't close the program in the error. Okay, now it will work properly. So guys, see, here is our parameter mean login dot php question mark mode equal expired. That's why we are getting a error that your session has been expired. We have to center it now. Okay, we are entering a wrong password. Then we will get the error message invalid user ID or password in our login screen. See that invalid username or password is showing us because I am entered a wrong password. Okay, now I am entering right password, that is login properly. So guys, our login system is properly working, and guys, I need much more subscribe and likes. And guys, if you see any wrong in this, please suggest me on comment. I will also correct. Thank you. Goodbye.